One of the problems that we're facing more today that we weren't aware of, and it has to be mentioned for a number of reasons, is the abuse of young people, away from gufni and molestation. And by Rabbi has gotten into our tzibur. And the Litzani Ador feel that we don't care about it. The bloggers feel that the Haredi world dismisses the problem, and A, they're not sufficiently sympathetic to the victims, and B, they don't do anything, they don't care. They're interested in protecting the perpetrators. Muzachach sorgen, there's a sheker because of the Rabbanim sitting here know even perhaps better than I do how many hours and hours and dozens of hours throughout these last years we've sat and deliberated and talked about every single aspect of this problem, and how we have to see to it that the predators are not there to disturb our children, how parents have to be sensitive and conscious as to how to talk to their children and how to sensitize them in an intelligent way against people who chalil v'chas are in sakana of molesting them when they go to camp, when they go elsewhere. And how, when there's like Lion Ladova, Bema to the authorities, Bema I won't go into the details, but I feel I have to say it because I've heard, and other Rabbanim have heard, that we're being accused of not being sufficiently sympathetic or sensitive to this issue. And as a sheker because of. Yes, we want to protect our meisters. We want to be able to prevent somebody who wakes up 40 years later and he sues a yeshiva for something that happened who knows how many years ago. But at the same time, we have no sympathy for perpetrators. Man darf sich betappelt sein und Achmanis haben und helfen the victims. I say this as a Noveminsker in order to speak Rabbim about one little aspect as to what our community faces from the Litzani Ador. They would only be Litzanim. They're Mazikim as well. Those who are always ready to accuse us, to criticize us. Out of a disrespect for Torah, for its values, for its principles, and for how questions are decided. Al pi das Torah.